festivities. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here is Elliott. Pressey passes to Robinson. A lot of players say, Clark, this time of the season is when it's hardest to stay sharp, hardest to keep their focus.
Yeah, Kevin, at this juncture, you've been through a lot of ups and downs already, and so unless you're battling hard for a playoff spot, it could be hard to be motivated.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for Robinson.
Something that sets Robinson apart from most 7-foot rookies is his agility. He's quick. He can get to the rim in a heartbeat.
Now here's Bogues. Johnson against Elliott. Johnson dishes to Bogues. Over Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I don't think they were efficient enough in that one. You have to shoot the ball better.
Shooting that low of a percentage, you aren't winning too many games, particularly on the road.
6 to shoot, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Aggressive move by Robinson at the rim. With his height, it's hard to imagine stopping that clean.
And here's Bogues. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Gill. San Antonio with the rebound. Elliott kicks to Johnson. And in the first, a little over 1.5 minutes in. Here's Cummings. Gaddison grabs the miss.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Here's Gill. Gill, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Elliott. Now Robinson. Spurs passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Cummings. No good off the front iron. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on David Robinson.
You just look at the way Johnson plays. He's going to be a hard guy to keep off the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And the young forward Johnson continues to prove how bright his future is. Such a dynamic scorer.
Newman's checked in for Charlotte. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Strickland passes to Elliott. Here is Robinson. Now Johnson. Robinson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 7.
I love the confidence Robinson plays with inside. He feels like no one can guard him.
Johnson against Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Shooting over Cummings. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Defense pulled out all stops there, and they managed to contain a skilled inside scorer.
Here's Strickland. Bogues defending. Strickland passes to Robinson. Lets it go from 11. The Hornets pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen by Johnson. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Bogues dishes to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Avery Johnson. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Cummings with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Baseline J on the way. Cummings' shot is good.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. Taking a look at Charlotte, advantage in 1 series. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Newman. Up top, Reed. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Rebound, San Antonio. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
You know, last year these teams were evenly matched, both winning 1 out of 2 games in the season series.
And you would think it would be a clean sweep when looking at the matchup on paper. But that wasn't the case last season.
Anderson passes to Cummings. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Gill. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Massenberg. Here's Strickland. McCaw grabs the miss.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Newman, the pass to Curry. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Here's Strickland. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Cummings. Unloads from 13. And he drops that one in.
And, you know, once again, the lead changes. It has been a tug of war all game long.
And it's a shame one of these teams will lose tonight. Both have played their hearts out.
Here's Gill. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Mike, this has been a competitive matchup so far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times. And we're not even in the second half.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets ahead. They lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, I think the job they've done attacking, being aggressive offensively, puts the onus on the officials to blow the whistle, and it's paid off for them.
Yeah, I like how they're forcing their way to the line. Great approach on the road.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Strickland passes to Carr. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day lives, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Spurs shooting 43% for the game. Anderson inside. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Charlotte again missing. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Charlotte trailing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Chapman. No scoring in this one. Pass to Curry for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Gotta get out on it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Strickland. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
That shot's good from Gaddison.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Pass to Strickland. Clark sets a screen. Strickland passes to Massenberg. Clock at 6. Here's Anderson. The shot by Massenberg, no good. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Chapman. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. They set the pick. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. The rebound by Massenberg.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Anderson. Here's Carr. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At 6'9", Antoine Carr is a bit undersized for a post-up guy, but boy, he plays the game hard.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another thing that has impressed me, it's their number of points in the paint. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against Houston.
And how about the reserves showing up and giving the starters extra support? I was really impressed by that.
Well, we talk about the importance of depth often. They exemplified how crucial having this is during that last game.
Bogues against Johnson. Rebounded by the Spurs. They host the Kings after this game. Elliott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Cummings. Robinson with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Robinson.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pressey is checked in. Gaddison, he's checked in for Charlotte. He's off on the second. Hornets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Pass to Johnson. With the fadeaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Johnson's got 6.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Here's Pressey. There's a screen by Robinson. And Jaminski pulls it down. Hornets leading by 3. 1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogues. Tries a 3. The second chance effort. Here's Johnson. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pressey dishes to Johnson. Here's Pressey. Robinson left side. Here's Pressey. He's covered by Gill. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Fires from the line. Nice jump shot. Good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gaddison. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Here's Gill. Bogues with it. Over Johnson. Bogues, good.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
He has been a walking bucket, especially down on the block. He's been cooking them.
And you have to like that the offense has found him as often as they have. They know he is money inside right now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Gill. On the mark with the 15-footer. Gill's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hornets.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Robinson against Gill.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Eyes yet again.
Making his presence felt on the defensive end. Throwing off the shooter in the process.
So it's the Hornets now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gaddison. Now Johnson. Covered by Elliott. The jump hook. Here's Jaminski. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Hornets lead by 7. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Over Bogues. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Gill. Back to Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Sweet little floater. Johnson's got 6.
Have to D him up, or else he will run all over you in the open floor.
Johnson against Bogues. Pass to Gill. Six on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Cummings. Here is Elliott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Look at Cummings committing to the inside play and getting some contact off the aggressive defense.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Terry Cummings possesses a combination of power and movement that's unique. Really gives him an edge on most nights.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Gaddison. On the wing, Johnson. Fades. Charlotte again missing.
He tried to use the fadeaway. Get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Pressey kicks to Johnson. Here is Elliott. Scoreless thus far. Pressey releases from the wing and drills it. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Love the confidence from Pressey. Feeling like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bogues the pass to Johnson. Back to Bogues. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson the screen. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Bogues has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful touch that time from Bogues.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Right side Robinson, Johnson outside. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. Over Bogues, and the Spurs scoring again.
He's capable of getting creative in pick and rolls, especially when you consider his ball handling skills.
Johnson against Bogues. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Bogues against Johnson. Here's Gill. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pressey kicks to Cummings. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Larry Johnson picks one up.
I love the assertiveness from Cummings, wanting the D to foul him on the way up.
The Spurs have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. That's good from Cummings.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Curry will bring it up for Charlotte, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Newman. Here's McCall. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Cummings got 5 rebounds tonight. 44 seconds left in the third. Carr the pass to Massenberg. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Strickland, guarded by Curry. And it's Strickland missing. Charlotte trailing. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Curry passes to Gill. He gets it in there. Gill's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
That's a finish for the purists out there. The lightest of touches on the finger roll.
He got it to go!
Oh,
it drops!
How about that big-time bucket? A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the fourth quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's San Antonio as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Strickland. Back to Anderson. Pass to Strickland. Over in the corner, Green. Free throw line jump shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Strickland's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. Here's Chapman to the right side. 20 feet out. No good from McCall.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Carr, the pass to Anderson. Here's Carr. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Love the physicality from Carr in the interior. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing a good foul.
That's good from Carr. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside Curry. Pass to Chapman. Back to Curry. Here's McCall. Great D that time from Green.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Strickland. To the middle. Another shot. And it's Green. Missing. Hornets trail by 6. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
It's easy to jack up three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Strickland. Back to Anderson. Here's Strickland. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Here's Carr. McCall grabs the miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The high post shot. The shot by Newman, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And here's Carr. And it's Anderson atop the key. Pass to Strickland. Going inside.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get.
He misses the free throw. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And he sinks the second.
Even though he didn't get all of them, they'll be able to breathe a little easier with the 2-possession lead now.
Now Bogues. Johnson outside. pass to Gill. San Antonio with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Elliott passes to Robinson. And Jaminski pulls it down. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Gill. Look out! And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Gill. Timeout, Spurs.
Yeah, there's something not quite right with him. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here is Elliott. Johnson outside. The floater. Bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Gill. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Good work from mid-range. I like seeing him look to score from there.
Pressey, a screen on Bogues. Robinson on the wing. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. Second shot opportunity. Gaddison grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 3. Down low. Cummings grabs the board. Spurs shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pressey, a screen on Bogues. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Driving in. Here's Gill. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
I expect, Clark, they'll take their time here.
Yeah, every second that ticks away plays to their advantage.
Johnson surveying the floor. Robinson. It counts.
You see the great body control there. Laying it up and in despite having the defense all over it.
The Hornets call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Pass to Jaminski. To tie it up. He's off from 3. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Well, it was an absolute thriller, Mike. We were so fortunate to watch it. These fans, too, holding their breath. They had to until the final whistle.
There was no shortage of excitement, and getting it done in front of the home crowd makes it even sweeter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team